industrial complex. They do projects together for billions and billions of dollars. Of course. So, of course, the YouTube algorithm's rigged and is influenced by the intelligence community, just like Twitter is in bed with them and Facebook, of course. And so, and certain people get boosted, and here's one of those people. This guy is the Brooklyn Dad Defiant. So now he gets boosted in the algorithm at a favorable, the algorithm that we all know is manipulated by intelligence agencies and by big money interests, which he's paid by big money interests, right? So this guy, Brooklyn Dad Defiant, he got invited to the White House with a bunch of other people who are paid. A lot of other people who are paid to tweet pro-establishment bullshit. Now I can't, I know for sure he is. The rest of them I haven't looked into, but I'm guessing they are. So this guy, he's got 1 million followers. He's nobody. And he doesn't tweet anything exceptionally interesting, clever, or well-written. He's just retweeting stuff that props up the establishment. Stuff like this. Bernie Sanders is not a Democrat. He should not be a candidate. Stuff like that. So anybody who threatens the establishment, he shits on, and then he gets all these likes. Like, why would that get... So, as Trump prepares to nominate someone to the Supreme Court to overturn Roe versus Wade, how's that revolution working out? So he's angry at Susan Sarandon. So he's that guy, right? Here's another one. Isn't it strange how all the reporters who swarmed to Tara Reade false accusations have neglected to cover the disintegration of her credibility? It's okay. We already knew it was BS. So that's look at 18,000 likes. I don't think I've ever had a tweet that's gotten that many. This guy does a bullshit tweet like that, and of course it gets boosted by the intelligence manipulated algorithm, and there you go. And how do we know this? Well, this guy's getting paid by hedge funds and whatever, and interested political operators. Brooklyn Dad is being paid by a Democratic operation organization. It's pretty unsurprising. It's absolutely does pay to have and promote shitty political opinions in America. And there he is, vendor recipient, and there's the money. It was $57,000, and that was just, look at that. That was on July 13th, 2020. He got 57 grand, eh? And there it is for you. 57.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Hey, Brooklyn Dad got 60 grand to shield Biden on Twitter for not giving you a $15 minimum wage or Medicare for all, smearing Tara Reade, saying the Capitol riots were worse than 9/11, and fantasizing about Biden's sex life in the White House. And he got paid, and there he is. He's holding the money, and he doesn't deny he's getting paid. He brags about it. And so he's boosted by the algorithm. Now we know how much money it takes for resistance grifters. So that's what they would be called, a resistance grifter. Like Brooklyn Dad to do sexual assault and rape apologia for Democrats. 60 grand. That's all it took. Liberals sell their soul so cheaply. Believe me, he's getting more than that. The Lincoln Project, Brooklyn Dad Defiant, the Abramson guy. Truly, we are living in a twilight of resistance grifters. Okay? Okay. Brooklyn Dad, who spent the last few years insisting that Russia bots were being paid to sow division and influence our elections on Twitter, was being paid by a PAC to sow division and influence our elections on Twitter. So a bunch of them got, why do I bring this up? So a bunch of them got invited. So people like that get invited to the White House. That's who gets in. So now do you know how Twitter works? Now do you know how Facebook works? Now, do you know how YouTube works? Of course, those people are funded indirectly by the intelligence agencies. Of course they are. And by political operative organizations and political operatives. Of course, they're being paid to do that. And they're all in cahoots. It's called the establishment.